Welcome. This is Recidiva. I'm sharing a recording of a casual Skyrim playthrough using a mod list I built. My profound thanks to all the mod creators who have made this game a crowdsourced treasure. I hope you enjoy.
My friend.
Your mastery of archaeology has reached its peak, and now a few final archaeological projects are available to you. Inside the museum office, a station is ready for you to undertake building larger-scale archaeological installations to be placed in set locations of the museum. These three projects that represent Nordic, Dwemer, and Snow Elven culture will take several sessions of building and a great many resources to complete. Each time you work, a set number of fragments and keystones will be spent, and a random amount of progress will be made toward the completion of a project. Once completed, the project will be installed in the museum automatically. So I have no idea what that's about. You know as much as I do.
I have some incredible information about the relics to share with you. Is now a good time?
Alright, I can sit and talk.
Then please, come have a seat and we'll talk.
Mind your step. Been a pretty good day, not going to lie.
Good to see. Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
You have
If you got a
something to
problem,
say,
that I can
dog?
solve.
Something on your mind?
Colleen will forever hate me, even though.
I don't
Hello.
know much about this stuff.
Yep.
These kids.
Orion.
Let's have a drink. Or eat some.
Ah, good day, my friend.
Okay.
Good day.
Well, we didn't go talk. Looking at some... Things look good around here. Still got a bunch to fill in. Still a lot to do.
This grand central atrium I have deemed the
Okay, it
hall
looks like
of
his
heroes,
scripting said I should go sit with him,
housing
but,
the most historically significant artifacts from
he's
various
giving a
key
tour,
figures.
so...
In addition to a wide array of enchanted items that are highly unique and powerful, if not also historically relevant. Be careful above you. The dragon found in Labyrinth came back to life once before.
Okay, so that was why there was a pile of ash on the floor. Now I have the archaeological archaeological installation.
A striking reminder of the dangers present in the darkest places
Take
of Skyrim.
Benitois. Okay, I'm gonna take one. Can't. So I'm going to try to construct the gates of Hroll. It's not even telling me what it takes. Project is 5% complete. Okay, so it's not telling me what it takes. Alright. So there you have it.
Never been asked if I've been in love before. It's got me thinking.
Oh wow,
I
look,
realise
my
whatever this is, it's
it requires so much
bigger
stuff I can't
than
even
anything I've
see
thought
what it means at the bottom of my screen. It's too small.
Here you will find the eponymous masks of the dragon priests of the Merethic
Okay,
dragon
since
cult.
I have finished
These masks were only bestowed upon the most powerful
the-
high priests of the ancient cult, who worship the dragons
Or was
as
it
gods.
the,
Long sealed away with their masters, our relic hunter has done quite a lot of work to
the
unearth
project that
these
took all the Dwemer
fantastic
stuff, let's just
finds
call it that
indeed.
right now. I'm gonna start converting a lot of my stuff, so if it says scrap, I'll convert it. So give me a bunch of Dwemer fragments to use. You can also buy these from the merchants. Not cogs, I don't know if I'm gonna need those.
what you expect me to eat all spiders.
Cogs, levers,
Bugger that.
gears.
I'm not an ingredients tester.
Anything with a real name, but solid metal, scrap metal, things like that I'm gonna convert. Okay, that'll give me the transcription machine. Large struts. In case I need this for the project. Who knows? It's not telling me. Decorative strut. Planetarium, that's the word.
That looks incredible.
Mag is found in the very depths of Labyrinthian. This artifact is supposedly, as legend has it,
Okay.
the only thing that can contain or activate the Eye of Magnus, an even greater artifact of untold power. As our you will find the lower and upper balcony lined with several display cases
Interesting
featuring
axe.
amazing relics of gold.
Okay, I've been doing some fossils. Let's go look at the Gallery of Natural Science fossil collection. Look at all the fish! Hello, guys. That is awesome. I'm happy about that.
Igmund is alive, and I'll keep it that way, Jarl or not.
You don't need to come into my house and start shit with me. These are cool looking.
Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world.
Is that mead you're carrying, Honningbrew?
Bunch of
I could do with a
fossils.
sip of that. I'm
That's
feeling
cool.
a bit of thirst
Yeah,
for a
I
good
like
bit
it.
of ale
It
right
looks... It functions better and it looks better than it used to.
Huh.
Incomplete fossil. Okay, next is Much Ado About Snow Elves. Rag, the librarian in Winterhold, has suggested searching the library on my own for the information I need. I should check the bookshelves around the library. So, relevant texts on Ancient Falmer or Dwemer, check the book archive in the Temple of Divines, and investigate Erkenthal. Okay, Temple of Divine should be right here. Yeah. So in my other playthrough, I have installed and gotten to work the Dragonborn voiceover.
Have you noticed
And
the windmill doesn't actually mill anything?
Voiced books, and unfortunately
Unless we have
procedurally
specific business, I'm not interested.
they aren't as good as I would like them to be, which ends up making them more of a detriment. So Dragonborn voiceover, I have 2 packs installed. One is the Bella voice, AI
Blessings of the
generator
eight
voice,
divines upon you. How may I help?
and a male pack installed, and unfortunately occasionally they will swap, so the male voice you'll hear the female, which isn't great. Oh wow. Okay, let's see which ones of these I need.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Let us walk in the steps of the divines.
Okay.
Silana,
I can't say I'm devout. I've decided my world is the here and now.
Yes, sir. I feel many of Solitude's families.
So unfortunately, the Dragonborn voiceover is gonna have to go. It's a novelty, but it is not functioning well enough to really be integrated into a seamless game. It knocks you out of immersion more often than it keeps you in it. And also seeing how complicated and janky it is, seeing coders do it, I doubt that I would be able to do it myself, but it might get better, I don't know. But I will not be finding out soon. And unfortunately, the books that are voiced, quality can be bad, and also, again, if you get 20 books in a row...
exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, now, since I've read most of these books out loud, or many of them out loud, I already know them and I would like to skip them, because I just read them, like, last week. So, might not have been the best time to install it. And it's just one of those things at the beginning of the game. So the books that I have most read would be, the ones that are in... Okay. Unique book about the Dwemer. Okay. That wasn't very funny. A compendium of Dwemer jokes by Eagle, Carrot Top, Romal, Scholar. Oh dear. This volume was inspired by my previous research excavating the numerous Dwemer outhouses dotted throughout Tamriel. I think only any disciplined scholar would recognize that the discarded tablets and scrawled epitaphs found in those places must in fact be the Dwemer equivalent of humor. There's an example of a saying scratched into the wall of a Dwemer toilet closet found near the ruins of Mizulft. Rough translation of this would be, so-and-so's mother, not his proper mother, but the one that was slightly less proper, is indeed more proper than his proper mother. As you can see, the Dwemer sense of humor leaves much to be desired. What follows is the translation of 842 Dwemer sayings I have collected over the years from ruined outhouses. You are fairly sure that there is nothing in this book that will be helpful. Okay.
It's like traveling with a damn shadow sometimes. How do you move about so silently?
Interesting book on the Dwemer. So I'm assuming this is added by Legacy of the Dragonborn. Dwemer Sexuality, Volume 3, Marital AIDS by Prudence Hazadek. Really? Scholar. Yeah, Now, with the third and final volume of our series, Gentle Reader, we may begin discussion of the practical application of what we have learned thus far. I strongly recommend that serious students of this topic conduct their own personal field research. Quickly surmise that there will not be anything useful in this book. Disappointing. Rare book concerning the Dwemer. This is awful. A compendium of Dwemer recipes by Aggle, another dash of brandy, Gromal, Scholar. Fungal slop, so one clump of growing mushrooms, dash of brandy, dash of brandy, dash of brandy, dash of brandy, dash of brandy. First recipe carries on like this for several more pages. You flip through a few more pages and notice that all the recipes in the book seem to require what may be about half a bottle of brandy. Who knew that the Dwemer were so fond of brandy? In any case, you determined that there will be nothing useful in this book. Yeah, all of these flickering textures may be why I need to take out Immersive College of Winterhold, much as I love it.
One night when the rain was
being a
pouring,
bad-
I
just a
woke
bad
up
day.
to a horrid loud roaring. I was ready to fight. In the midst of the night, turned out it was the Dragonborn snow.
Okay, talk to Urag and give him the 3 odd Dwemer books. Okay, so Much Ado About Snow Elves. I'm assuming this is Legacy of the Dragonborn. Yep. Alright. What even is this quest marker? Okay, the quest has no idea where Urag is, so I guess I need to find him. It's 2 a.m.
It's fucking freezing.
Hopefully he's sleeping somewhere. I can find him. Check everywhere, aren't I?
We have survived difficult times, but are better mages for it. We owe you that, Archmage. Thank you.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I see an overhaul about to happen. Okay. I was really happy with JK's, oh my god. Where is... Oh my god. JK's remake of Volkahar Castle, so I think I'm gonna do some surgery.
This place is magical.
Okay, Kaidan. Do I even have to pretend that was witty? Do I? Do I really? Oh, there's Tolfdir's Olympic. Okay, I have no idea where Urag is. That's, yeah. Alright, this is a buggy quest.
I scoffed at the silly old note. You can talk yourself blue, but I really have to, and when you see it, you will be floored.
Here, Tolt dear. Have an lemon.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
You found what you were looking for.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Take care now.
Alright, if we come back during the day and I can find him, then so be it. But this doesn't have quest markers. I imagine I'm supposed to find and read all of the books, but I'm not sitting and reading aloud all of these books right now, and I don't want to open them all randomly for a quest, so we're just going to let that sit for a little bit, see if it develops a quest marker. I am not paying Mogul. That's the guy in, I'm gonna look it up real quick, but you're just supposed to, like, pay a weird debt to an orc. And I don't see that my character would do that, even if I asked him to. Oh, yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm either supposed to pay him or kill him, and I'm not doing either of those things. It's not worth my time. I am officially making my call. That's some bullshit. Fuck off with that. Making me pay or kill. No. Not playing that game. Okay. Okay, Ethereum Forge. I believe the forge is down here-ish, but I'll look it up. It's somewhere in... It's like... It's in the Rift, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, okay. It is about here. Okay. Floofy Bear, you don't have to do that. It's just not necessary. It's a lovely day. Oh, good, where I didn't crash. Let's let this shit just fight itself. Austria. They're all lined up.
You made it. And you brought the shards.
Yes, I have them. What now?
Look at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Good.
Try taking it out. What the? Get back! Hurry!
Oh, sorry, Amber.
It's true. It's all true. Come on, let's check it out. That took longer than usual. How deep are we?
Okay. Oh. Oy. So we're following the yellow brick road. Right? Sorry, dead tree. Oh no, let's see it first, huh?
Let's clear out the stinks and take a look. There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works, that this is the real Ethereum Forge.
How do we do that?
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors.
Forge something? With what?
There isn't any Ethereum here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Ethereum, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need.
Do you think there's more Ethereum somewhere?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the Forge.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see if I can summon the, Okay. Here we go. Good. Oh, the ethereal crown is pretty cool. 0 armor, though. But 2 stone effects is good. Yeah, I think I'll go for the crown.
Beautiful. That crown. It's everything I could have hoped for. And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now.
Congratulations, and thanks, Catherine.
I've waited so long for this moment. We found it, at last. And now, I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend, wherever your travels take you.
I'm gonna wear it. Alright, let's pick up another stone blessing. Try to think of which one I need. Let me grab a list. Check it out. Okay, so I already have the lover. I think I'm just gonna go grab the mage, which will help me learn magic quicker since I'm shifting to magic. You know what? Nah, I don't think I'm going to use the Ethereum Crown. Looking at the other stones, they're not as helpful as a 45% boost to conjuration and nearly 40% damage. Yeah, nothing's gonna top that. Sorry, you're going into the museum. Okay, I'm gonna zip over to Solstheim to complete 2 quests. Kaidan doesn't seem to be following me, so if he shows up, I just won't take him into Tel Mithrin.
Captain Gallon does the business around here. I'm just a shipman.
Hey. Okay, honey. Happy to have you along.
Ship-shape and ready to go.
Okay, there's a hidden chamber in Fort Frostmoth. That's part of Legacy of the Dragonborn Synemia's journals.
Come here and do your worst. Barely a scratch.
I'm back, y'all.
Let's see what else.
Oh, hey. Hi. Okay, at the end of this, I'm going to be exhausted, really tired.
during the day, you know.
Pretty. I mean, pretty horrible, but pretty. Yeah. Again, I wish they could have done something. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is already modded, but I don't remember. I believe I have Rally Souls Time, which changes a lot of the textures. I would love to see, like, you know, piles of ash with, like, drifts at the top and ash blowing off, and that'd be amazing. Hey, sweetheart.
Something on your mind?
Wait here.
I'll be here when you get back.
Okay, love. I don't want to get you sick. And every time I come out, he's like fighting a dragon. Alone.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
Have you found any other black books?
Yes, Hameus Mora is devious. But then, so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes, for all we know.
I've got Azra's staff.
You didn't have to speak a word. I could sense it the moment you came in. You've proven your worth, and I'm as good as my word. Take this staff from my personal collection. I think you'll find it useful.
Okay.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Me too. Yay, he likes me now. I can loot everything. Not that I need loot, but occasionally I need quest items. Okay, pick up
Are you
Kaidan.
okay, love?
Hey, sweetheart. Come with me, I need your
Come
help.
on then, Trouble.
Yeah, while we're here, we might as well pick up Raylus and then go sacrifice him to Boethia.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my message.
If you intend to wander Soulstar.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat, get the cold out.
something smells good. Got my mouth watering so bad I'm surprised drool isn't.
Hey,
There's
Relish.
something you need.
Is that Holga?
I need you to come with me.
Fuck yeah.
I
get
owe
in
you
my
that
belly.
much.
Yeah.
Last time I rode Giant's ship, I was feeling really up.
Okay, Rayless very rarely can actually follow me to the top. See how this goes.
That smile, I swear, it's standing going near the seat, and I feel like the sun is shining on me. Oh.
Hey, good job. Wow, that's unique. That like never happens. Okay.
Yes, Sirrah?
I need you to do
Just
something.
let me know what needs doing.
What did you need? Right away.
So for all those people that were like, he didn't have any choices, just imagine that I didn't either.
Weird flesh is so distasteful.
Especially with an arrow through your mouth.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
My reasons are my own.
Indeed. But I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways.
I'm not afraid of you.
Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile
Yeah,
will
baby,
do.
I'm so sorry. I mean...
You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly
You
with
get to
yourselves.
kill a whole bunch of cultists. I like that. I don't like
But
cultists.
which among you truly exceeds the rest?
And you know, really, you know it.
yourself
You know it in
to
your
me.
heart.
I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
Never show. Ha! Found him! Ha! Here we go. I'm ending this right now. No. Not like this. No! You're fucking dead! Give up!
That's fucking
mercy! I'll bathe in your blood!
Two things said within 3 seconds of each other: mercy and I'll bathe in your blood.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Yeah. Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
And you were doing here exactly what? Cinnamore is as good as dead.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this.
Yeah.
Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
I am not following both.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
Okay, you have every opportunity to tell me that pissed you off.
What can I do for you?
Or?
Right, let's get going.
Okay. He will, probably later. I believe that's Kaidan's old camp up here. Doesn't really respond to you being there much, but he does. There is like a book. I don't like the running animation in this version of me, so I'm not gonna watch. Kaidan's old camp is here. It doesn't really talk much here.
Hey there, stranger.
Yep, he doesn't really react.
You sure that's all?
There's a museum item, the book, I auto-looted it, and that's pretty much it. That I know of. I've looked up whether or not this is really significant. This is Sinemia's journal. Excavate the site. I dig for 12 hours. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sure. It's really, it's really difficult. Get the door, target the door. And if you play survival, this will just, pretty much kill you. This is kind of cool. The floating dragonborn. How anybody digs for 12 hours without water breathing, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even fight down here. It's a really strange instance with like weird slaughterfish and that don't attack or do. We don't really know who they are down here. It's pretty weird. But that's it. Lots of treasure. Cody Draugr. Kaidan, very lost. Okay, I'm just gonna wrap up the other journal. How am I in combat?
Well, bloody done.
Oh, that's how. Okay. And there's a dead slaughterfish. Thanks, honey. You want to yell at me now? You can yell at me now. I totally deserve it. It's over. It's not going to happen again.
I know that look. You're either going to ask me something, or ask me to do something. I've got your back.
Alright. We've already cleared Valfoon. I don't, this is the place that had Orgrim's coffer and has the three like vials of blood. So I don't know how far we need to go in. The quest is done. Don't ask me how Draugr respawn, by the way, because that doesn't make any sense. So many things to... Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh boy. Let's zone again and pretend this didn't happen. I think the door's down here. Yee.
You know that slab of cheese you can?
Okay, this is bad.
When are you gonna shiv a slice and give me a piece, eh?
I'm gonna zone out and back in. Yikes. How much yikes? Oh, I can't. Okay. Woo. Yee. Okay, my journal's bugged.
You know I love the
Ooh, everything's bugged.
But I wouldn't mind if you turned around and let me see that beautiful smile of yours too sometimes, eh?
Okay, my UI's bugged. I can't use any abilities, right? This is very strange. I don't want to try to save, because I could bake something in. I'm going to restore my game, folks. Oh, I can't. Alright, I'm going to shut the game down and I'll be back. why am I not jumping well? Okay. Oh wow, it's gonna make me go all the way down to the catacombs. Ugh.
Is that me you're carrying?
Okay, so not this way. I'm starting to suspect that pulling back to third person makes me motion sick.
No need to worry.
Sad but true. Okay.
What are you some elsewhere from you?
Fun fucking tough. You know the drill, Dragonborn. You distract them while I take them the fuck out.
Oh.
Because he's damn clever. That'll ease the pain.
Okay, that should be it. Okay, I'm gonna finish up Pets of Skyrim. I'm gonna find Sweet Roll and the Spider before I do this whole Guardians of the Divine thing. That's a whole, that's a whole deal. So, and I've got Boethiah's Calling, and it looks like Beyond the Grave are both gonna take place at the same time. I can wipe out everybody. Right. Yeah, we're moving along. Look, the list is getting a lot shorter. Okay. Pets of Skyrim. I'm just gonna go pick up the 2 pets. I'm gonna teleport out of here. This is silly. Unless there's a quick way out. I don't think there is. Yeah, it's all a pain in the ass. All right.
You looked.
I'm gonna go to Roland Manor.
Yes.
One of the benefits of teleport is I believe it's instantaneous, so it doesn't count as travel time. Oof. Got Valthume all over me.
I like it here.
making a note to myself to add more vampire homes to my... if I can find them. So yeah, on my to-do list, still have to fix my levitating carriage drivers. Still don't know how to do. I should dedicate another week of my life to that. See if I can get... I just looked, it doesn't look like either mapped, excuse me, spouse chest. Interesting. Marked treasure and Legacy of the Dragonborn are both still weird. I need to remove the immersive... some of this is just removal. I need to remove the Immersive College of Winterhold. It's just not doing well with my other patches. Remove voice to audiobooks. Remove the Dragonborn voice overhaul. Or the Dragonborn voice over.
Let's have a
repatch everything, and I'm noticing the Kaidan in this setup looks better than my Kaidan in my other setup. There's something wrong with his skins and scars in the other one. And then I need more vampire homes. And possibly more outfits. I mean, there's always more outfits, right? Apple pie and wine. I don't like Boethia. Shouldn't have done that. I feel bad. Oh well. Sex, food, and books will help with that. Wow, Sanemia, I'm really thirsty now. Good job. This is from Kaidan Mod, Ghost Stories of Tamriel, Volume 2, by Galatea Olivier. There lived a painter who owned a magic brush that could bring whatever it painted to life. The painter would create worlds within his canvases, fill them with beautiful creatures, and dive into his canvases to explore them. A black cat lived at the painter's house. It was a wretched, mean thing that would tear at furniture, capture birds, and torture mice. Try as he might, he could not get rid of the cat. It followed him from room to room, always watching with its crimson gaze, snarling and hissing. The painter was a kind man who could not bring himself to kill the cat. He decided one day to create a special painting, a forest of shadows to explore, and lured the cat into the painting, trapping it there. Satisfied the cat would be happy in its new home, the painter went to bed. When he woke the next morning, he found his canvases had changed. The little birds he'd drawn had had their wings ripped off and their necks broken. The mice were torn open and bleeding. Furious and heartbroken, the painter took a knife to the canvas he'd drawn the cat into and shredded it to pieces. But the cat appeared in another painting, staring with crimson eyes. Canvas after canvas, the painter hacked apart, trying to cut those staring eyes out of the cat. Finally, seeing his life's work destroyed, the painter understood what he'd done, and that there was no escaping the cat's crimson gaze. So he cut out his own eyes, never having to look upon the cat again. On Daedra Hearts by Finnish Gestor. Throughout my tenure at the College of Winterhold, I have performed many summoning and binding rituals, and have come to realize a strange truth about the Daedra. Their hearts are identical. Many vivisections on a great variety of Daedra have led me to this conclusion, and unfortunately I am at a loss for what it means, beside a few poorly explained and theses. I'm not sure that "and" belongs in there. I'm not able to elaborate. Upon, not on. Okay, so he's a specialist not in writing. Whether the dangerous and elusive Auroran of Meridia is summoned or a small and harmless scamp is culled from the Deadlands, the surgical results are all the same. Oddly enough, Daedra of vast size and intellectual difference have the exact same size of heart, with the intelligent, if ignorant Dremora sharing a heart with a massive and irrational Daedra. However, this isn't true with all Daedra, for elemental Atronachs possess no such heart. As a result of the subsequent danger to myself and my peers, I've been unable to study monarchs, but from what I've heard from the archmages and warlocks that have dealt with such beasts, they are simply more powerful versions of their Atronach cousins. Given some of the tales, it's fortuitous that these creatures remain in oblivion and are only rarely seen in the mortal plane. 1. Alignment. The simplest solution... Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's like a bracket and then a colon. But I'm going to take that as a 1 header. The simplest solution as to why some Daedra appear to have identical hearts is whether or not they are aligned to a Daedra prince. Hence, the elementals are not bound by creation to one prince. The hearts could act as a sort of beacon for the Daedric prince to allow them to always know where their minions are, and provide the ability to whisper to them. But this theory has a major flaw. Those who have wandered the expanses of oblivion know that the realms of no two princes are alike. So why would the overlords brand their unique creations with an invariable symbol? 2. The cosmic joke. It is possible that after the creation by the Aedra, as legend goes, the heart of Lorcan being tossed out upon the world, that the Daedra princes bound together and gave their subordinates a heart in a mocking gesture toward mortality and Aedric creation. Physically representative of what Lorcan's heart allegedly looked like, the Daedra hearts, would stand simply as a symbol showing the immortality and great power that exists in the Daedric realms. 3. The sigil. Should the heart of a Daedra act in a similar way as a sigil stone, the Daedra prince who rules a particular realm could save itself a great deal of needlessly expending energy, anchoring Creatia in place, while the heart itself wouldn't be anywhere near as powerful as a true sigil stone that has been inscribed with a sigil from a Daedric prince. It would still assist in preventing the drifting of Creatia. This avenue offers a solid explanation as to why the elementals have no heart, as they would not have been granted one by the greater Daedric prince in order to hold their realm together, but fails to answer why the hearts are identical given the varying dispositions of the princes. Further information can be found in the texts of Camilonwe of Alinor. On Oblivion by Morian Sansa. No. By Morian Zenos. It is improper, however customary, to refer to the denizens of the dimension of oblivion as demons. This practice probably dates to the Alessian doctrines of the first era prophet Maruch, which, rather amusingly, forbade traffics with daemons and then neglected to explain what daemons were. It is most probable that daemon is a misspelling or etymological rendition of Daedra, the old elven word for those strange, powerful creatures of uncertain motivation who hail from the dimension of oblivion. Daedra is actually the plural form. The singular is Daedroth. In a later tract by King Hael the Pious of Skyrim, almost 1,000 years after the publication of the original doctrines, the evil machinations of his political enemies are compared to the wickedness of the demons of oblivion. Their depravity equals that of Sanguine itself. They are cruel as Boethia, calculating as Molag Bal, and mad as Sheogorath. Hael the Pious thus long-windedly introduced 4 of the Daedra lords to written record. But the written record is not, after all, the best way to research oblivion and the Daedra who inhabit it. Those who traffic with daemons seldom wish it to be a matter of public account. Nevertheless, scattered throughout the literature of the First Era are diaries, journals, notices for witch burnings, and guides for Daedra slayers. These I have used as my primary source material. They are at least as trustworthy as the Daedra lords I have actually summoned and spoken with at length. Apparently, Oblivion is a place composed of many lands, thus the many names for which Oblivion is synonymous: Cold Harbor, Quagmire, Moonshadow, etc. It may be correctly supposed that each land of Oblivion is ruled over by one prince. The Daedra princes, whose names appear over and over in ancient records, though this is not an infallible test of their authenticity or explicit existence to be sure, are the aforementioned Sanguine, Boethia, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath, and in addition, Azura, Nephala, Clavicusvi, Vermina. Yeah, see, they keep misspelling Vermina. Vernima, it's misspelled several places the same way. Malakath, Hormius, or Hermaeus, or Hormias, or Herma, there seem to be no one acceptable spelling, Mora, Namira, Jigalag, Nocturnal, Maroons Dagon, and Periat. From my experience, Daedra are a very mixed lot. It is almost impossible to categorize them as a whole except for their immense power and penchant for extremism. Be that as it may, I have here attempted to do so in a few cases, purely for the sake of scholastic expediency. Maroons Dagon, Molag Bal, Periite, Boethia, and Vermina are among the most consistently demonic of the Daedra, in the sense that their spheres seem to be destructive in nature. The other Daedra can, of course, be equally dangerous, but seldom purely for the sake of destruction, as these 5 can, nor are the previous 5 identical in their destructiveness. Mehrunes Dagon seems to prefer natural disasters, earthquakes, and volcanoes, for venting his anger. Molag Bal elects the employment of other Daedra, and Boethia inspires the arms of mortal warriors. Periate's sphere seems to be pestilence, and Vermina's torture. In preparation for the next installment in the series, I will be investigating 2 matters that have intrigued me since I began my career as a Daedra researcher. The first is on one particular Daedroth, perhaps yet another Daedra prince, referred to in multiple articles, is of Incunabala. Multiple articles of Incunabula? Is that a new word? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Incunabula. What? Okay. The term incunabula refers to books printed in Europe between 1455 and 1500 during the early stages of printing. The word comes from the Latin word incunabulum, which means cradle or swaddling clothes. It's used to describe the infancy of printing, and the books themselves are often called incunables. Incunables. Oh, cool. I'm expanding my vocabulary. Okay. Referred to in multiple articles of Incunabula as Hircine. Hircine had been called the huntsman of the princes and the father of man-beasts, but I have yet to find anyone who can summon him. The other, and perhaps more doubtful goal I have, is to find a practical means for mortal men to pass through to oblivion. It has always been my philosophy that we need only fear that which we do not understand, and with that thought in mind, I ever pursue my objective. There's lots of shit we understand that we should fear. Oh, I put dragon beds back in my mod lineup. I couldn't stand being without them. They're so pretty. And vanilla beds are nasty.
So, what are we doing tonight?
I am begging for your forgiveness, sweetheart. I am so sorry. Thank you for being so awesome. And I promise. Oh yeah, we are sacrificing some. Yeah, it is gonna look like I'm serving Boethia, but I'm really not. I'm finishing the quest, and I'm wiping out a whole bunch of people at knife range point. Kaidan deserves better. Next time you will have your scars and skin restored, and I won't do anything to make you mad at me. And you will never, ever meet my vampire. We're just going to pretend you don't even exist in that world. Oh, see, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love the trees and
Darling,
fall.
I think we're about to...
Oh, and you know, dragon.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That is a big bite. Trying to take a big bite out of the world. I don't think I need to unlock anymore. Alright. How do I only know one of the whirlwind sprint? Interesting. Alright, tamed spiders in a cave somewhere. Oh, it's in Carlanger. I missed it. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's another aspect. I just didn't go up on like one of the ledges or something. So I believe this pet will, what is happening over here? Oh, it's a mammoth. Wow. Messed up. Through here. Doesn't look like it's respawned, but there is a different section that I suppose I did not clear. Or I cleared all of the bad guys and didn't follow up the quest, so we'll see. I just need to, yeah, I just need to zone in and clean that bit up. This is weird.
These days I'm gonna cut something off myself, I swear. Shite, I mean.
No.
He's me right now, but fuck if the rest of me isn't looking.
Let's see. I kind of doubt it because there are 2 objectives, but let me see if clairvoyance can help me here. And if it just sends me back to the entrance, okay, so I should be going up. Alright. Wait, is that where I came from? Yeah, that's probably where I came from. Alright, we'll see. It's a very big world.
Shit. Did it again.
Okay, it's the other side of the cave? Yeah, okay, other side of the cave that has a shiny button! There we go. Yeah, the spider's back in there. So I gotta kill a few, it's probably necromancers. Oh, vampires.
Don't speak me.
You want to do this the hard way? Let's see.
Good job, baby. Okay. Come back around here.
Don't you expect me to eat spider's eggs? Bugger that. I'm not an ingredients tester.
Oh, where's the key? Okay. Yay! It's close. Vampire naturalist. Vampire naturalist's terminal. While my siblings may be obsessed with the taste that fear imbues in the blood of mortals, I find that pain leads a much more potent sweetness, and nothing is quite so capable of causing pain as the venom of a frostbite spider. But alas, the usual method of harvesting frostbite venom involves killing the spider, a costly and dangerous venture. Far too little venom can be obtained through violent methods for the experiment I wish to conduct. To that end, I have captured a frostbite spider from deeper in the cave so I may regularly collect its venom, which seems to be unusually potent. I discovered that it appears to have some measure of intelligence, and I've been attempting to teach it to obey certain orders. Oh, how delicious it would be to have a tamed spider entangle my prey on command. I think I will name it Arachnia. So yeah, I believe over time they'll give you venom. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Arachnia. Come with me. Yeah, so you can spin a web trap, have it carry something. I want to have her wait for me at home. Wait for me at Golden Hills Plantation. Bunch of buddies and friends. Scare the crap out of everybody, okay, honey? I'll be fine. Thanks for watching. Wishing you found family, creative hobbies, a hot bath after a long day, and food you love as much as Saleya loves apple pies.